Happy send-off day, baby!
We are at the Nike factory store, and it's not even open yet.
A little private event going on. We got the store all to ourselves.
They shut it down for us. Hey, Portland, Nike, Beaverton, we coming.
I woke up around 7 o'clock this morning.
Early 6:30 in the morning.
5:45.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Nike Southside store and also the champ send-off to the Nike World Headquarters.
I'm a night person, man. You gotta understand me. So I like to be up, talk to the ladies, on a game. We come pick a different flight. Come on, brother Vondale.
I was tired from the previous night already.
I want to give a shout out to Robin, who's the store manager, Diamond, Kevin, thank y'all so much. Officially the store is closed, but it's open just for us.
We shopping with Nike. We got sponsored. We finna go on the trip.
The experience was good until we had to pick things out.
It's like game 7 of the finals. If I was in the big leagues, this would be a solid shoe for me.
Come on, Frank.
It's my final pick. This one I'm picking for the #1 in the NBA draft. I'm going with Jordan 2s.
Come on, bro. You gonna pick some Jordan 2s.
I would have changed the shoes, but my guy Frank picked out the shoes.
All right, we changed the vote. Y'all 2, 1, 2, 3.
I'm feeling this shoe. Let's go. This shoe is where it's at. Let's get it.
It's fire. Let's go.
It took the OGs to come help us out.
Came with a verdict. I lied from earlier. We came with these, and I like these a lot.
As long as we didn't wear them Jordan 2s, I was all right, man.
Now we rocking. We good now.
Nike Tech, we got the top right here. The CAU, black, red, and white.
Finna go pick your kids up from school fit, man. That's how I'm feeling, man.
So tomorrow we're gonna wear this outfit that we buying as we meet throughout Monday for the Nike tour.
It feels good meeting the people. When I'm getting a shoe, it's like certain details I look at. So I just want to see like when they create a shoe, what details do they normally look at?
Just grateful to be in the space. Our young men are ready, and this is gonna be an amazing trip.
We want to expose everybody that's in this space to opportunities even beyond what we're seeing right now or what we know is possible. Let's go, y'all! I'm fired up! I'm ready to go!
Feeling great. Feeling blessed.
Where y'all about to go?
We about to go to Beaverton, Oregon, Nike headquarters.
Feeling great, man. Blessed.
We important.
We made it, we made it, we made it, we made it, we made it.
First impression of Portland, felt like I didn't supposed to be here. Like, it was a lot of white people.
Hey, we in Portland, y'all. We made it.
We made it to Portland.
Portland. I feel good. I'm excited.
I'm excited to be here.
I've never seen a mountain before till now.
Ooh, what is this? Where are we? What's going on?
What's going on, y'all? Just got off the plane. We were here at SCI. My first impressions of Portland, it's a beautiful city. A bunch of greenery. It's like a community, a small community. It's very much a difference from what I see in Chicago.
We're at Self-Enhancement Inc. We started off in 1981 as a one-week basketball camp. You're gonna learn all about it today. I'm Monique Moore. I'm the Director of Culture and Communications.
Good morning. My name is Tamara Hickok. I am the Director of Program Innovation.
Bree Willis. I'm the Region 4 Program Manager.
Trent Aldridge. I am the CEO here. I'm Anthony Deloney. I am the Director of Business Development.
The Center for Self-Enhancement, the building you're in now, was opened in 1997. This is the hub for the Black community.
Tony Sr. actually started this kind of work before SCI was even the concept. We wanted them just to get an idea of what success looked like outside of dribbling a ball.
5 weeks here, they have academics in the morning. We focus on language arts and mathematics. In the school year, our rug making classes here.
The rug making class was fired, like to see the creativity and making rugs, like that's a whole nother thing I didn't even know they were doing in the community.
There's always so much misrepresentation in the media about where you guys are from. And a lot of people have never even seen a face that's from Chicago. So I appreciate that y'all coming through and blessing us with your presence too. Thank you so much for that.
I just thought it was dope.
They had a bunch of activities.
They had a music studio, a library, a room where children could go out and do plays and other things. So it was amazing.
We're gonna start off here on this main side of campus. When Phil built campus, he wanted it to resemble a college-like atmosphere. There's cafeterias, daycare, dry cleaning, barbershops, employee store.
It felt to me like, dang, I'm back at school. Like,
this look way better than my college. Way better.
We're gonna head this direction, take a left. My Nike story started with MJ. I've been a fan since I was 4, and I always dreamed of working in the brand one day. And so now I'm blessed to call this building my home base.
I went to Whitney Young. There's so many different things to do in the world, but in order for you to even touch it and reach it, you have to have the courage to do it.
I go to HBCU, so my HBCU is beautiful. Let me just put it out like that, but the Nike campus was gorgeous.
Yeah, the Nike campus was crazy, seeing all the buildings and the architecture, and it was like a museum.
Yeah, it's a whole situation right now. It's a whole situation.
Like somebody, grandma got recipes back there. Like
what you call an entree?
Steak tacos, double rice, no beans.
Grilled chicken tacos and rice.
Loaded steak nachos and rice.
Father God, thank you so much for allowing us to fellowship together. We had a lot of adults promise me things but then fall through and never show up for me. And I know how that feels, to be disappointed, to think like, oh, I thought they said it was in my corner. I thought they cared, you know? And then life happens and they got their own priorities. So I try to remember how I felt, you know, for myself, and I try to over-deliver and under-promise.
I feel like we see a lot of black men get successful and forget where they come from and don't want to come down and help younger brothers. For him to sit down and have dinner with us 2 days, walk around with us, show us around, even brought his son around. Like,
Jason is not a gatekeeper.
Jason is a real one. He's from the city.
Real as it gets. He's from the south side of the Chi.
Good morning, everybody. Day 2 of the Nike trip.
Good morning. It's a wonderful Tuesday.
What was your favorite part about yesterday?
Talking with Mr. Jason Mayden.
Everybody. Man, I hope everybody got a lot of good rest yesterday.
Hope that this amounts to something. I'm locked in. Like I wanna take some good stuff to help me change my family dynamic. Be more of a leader of school. I want to be a more active leader, not just in champs, but just anywhere I go.
We all spoke up of how we're feeling emotionally, mentally, and physically. You really don't get that between so much brothers, like speaking on how they really feel.
That's why I really love my brothers, and I appreciate them.
Before the trip, I had a lot of friends, but after leaving this trip, I gained a lot of family.
Dear Heavenly Father, I would first like to thank you for allowing us to be here together.
Champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Champs!
MJ would ride through the city at midnight, 1 in the morning.
All
so
the time.
This is what he was riding through the shop.
Yep, exactly.
That's what he was wearing. By the way, this is Chris Bevins. Christopher is an industry legend, somebody that I've loved and admired for a very long time.
Come through and chop it up.
You guys know H. White?
Howard White was a basketball player. Also, he was an All-American in college. Then he went to University of Maryland. He blew out his knee in college and high school, so he had to do something else. And because basketball wasn't fun anymore to him because of the injuries. And then he got a job working for Nike. And then he found himself representing the greatest player that ever lived, for Nike, and he just transformed himself into a whole nother person, from a great athlete to a great mentor and role model, because he couldn't do the things that young guys was doing. He was really keeping them out of trouble and keeping them on the right path. So a lot of things Howard didn't do, and they looked up to him, and I found that out talking to all his friends, about his reputation.
Man, H came out like the king that he is.
All the way here. I got that good morning with everybody waving.
Phenomenal partner in crime. She's on the leadership team. She runs all of the women's business. Miss Tanya Jones, aka TJ.
What is one of the most impactful things that you've learned or felt while you've worked here?
I have the ability or the influence to speak for the women that can't speak for themselves.
It was dope seeing a black woman in power. That's black excellence at its highest level.
We all in Nike World Headquarters. Where you at with it? All the pressure on.
Frank that missed every dunk, and I want him to admit it on camera.
We had a plane ride at 5 in the morning, and I didn't stretch since I got here. What is he talking about?
And I outshot him too.
Outshot me, it's crazy.
I outshot him. How you doing today, man? I'm here at the Nike headquarters. As you can see, this is what Lil Durk and Drake shot the Laugh Not Cry later. This is what legends Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Paul George, all signature athletes at Nike
have used this court.
We at the Serena Williams building.
GOAT right here, Serena Williams. We just left. I'm sweating right now.
Yo, we at the U.S. Open cafeteria at the Serena Williams building. That's right, she's the GOAT of tennis. And man, this building is absolutely stupid.
The food, it was good, like real decent, and it was quick service. Like I ordered it, and I walked up and already had the food.
The food was amazing. Definitely the fries though. They fries taste like McDonald's fries.
The Serena Williams, it was Serena. That's how I'll put it. It was, you had your healthy stuff. Everything was like healthy.
Some people don't get to eat meals for at least a week or two. So I ain't complaining. You know, I was grateful that I got that food that one time. We finna head to the store in a little bit, see what they got in store, and hopefully pick out some items.
All right, so right now I'm in Portland at the Nike's company. Nike show, you gotta have a special pass to come up here. Ain't everybody can't come up in that. We gonna take y'all to in the store real quick, man. We gonna let y'all check out all the drip. Come follow me, come get some kicks, man.
I got 2 pair of shorts, some joggers.
Ain't gonna lie, I like them right here. That little wheat feeling. Perfect for me.
Jordans.
It's amazing. Felt like a little kid running around in here.
Anna Barrett, I am Chief of Staff to Jason Mayden, who you all got to meet.
So you say how you work on stuff ahead of time, so the finals just happened. So what was it like? Because I know it was some controversy with the Aunt Edwards commercials.
That creative team that heads up that work is called Brand Creative. They are toggled very tightly between design, which is the visual creation piece of it, and then brand marketing.
I don't want to take up too much time. I'm Wayne. How you doing? I came here to support. I'm now in video game NBA 2K 24 and 25. So first ever street ball announcer in the game's history.
The announcer for 2K is here with me right now.
Everybody, my name is Shaquille Moran. I am the North America Brand Marketing Director of Women's Streetwear.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Let's go. Mike Stevens, born and raised in Chicago.
Let's go.
This is the last day of our ventures, you know.
Last day.
Business day today. Trying to walk up out of here with a job. We're not down here for no reason. We down here to make a difference, and that difference start with us. Seeing is believing. So when we show people out here what we really doing, they're gonna know that it's possible.
Today our last day in Portland.
We're trying to take the most that we can out of it.
Time, go!
This is Matthias. Israel Mateo. He is also he's a footwear designer. Ashley is our head of the energy field of play. Carrie Hayter is a footwear color designer.
He's the first one we meeting with on the Nike side, y'all. Let's clap it up. Brother Terry.
My name is Terry Ferris. My current role is Senior Director of Men's Lifestyle Footwear.
We get to be with the people that are the founders of Jordan Brand.
On September 15th, Nike created a revolutionary new basketball shoe.
You believe that?
Oh, I love this. Reminds me of the Bulls in the 90s. NBA legend Michael Jordan is one of the world's most iconic athletes and a global marketing powerhouse. Now the man who runs Jordan's biggest brand is revealing a dark secret he kept hidden for decades, even from the superstar himself. This morning, Nike Jordan Brand Chairman Larry Miller, also the former president of NBA's Portland Trail Blazers, is out with his new book, Jump: My Secret Journey from the Streets to the Boardroom. He's sharing the story with special correspondent James Brown in an interview you're seeing first on CBS Mornings. JB, what's up?
Good to see all of you guys. And of course, he knows Gail very well, but who doesn't she know, right? So no question about it. Hey, good morning to you all. And you're about to hear from a man who rose to the pinnacle of one of America's best-known brands, working right alongside, as Nate mentioned, Michael Jordan, and find out what he was hiding all the way to the top.
I didn't have to do this, right? I could have just continued to keep doing what I was doing and hope that it never came out.
Larry Miller led Michael Jordan's best-known brand.
For us, it was like, okay, let's try and create a brand that is the Michael Jordan of brands.
That's him right behind Jordan in 2005 on 60 Minutes.
So it's not just, here's my name, use it.
Oh, no. No, I do have a sense, I like control.
Making it all the more shocking that while the pair shared courtside seats, For decades, Miller didn't share his darkest secret.
It's like not just what happens on the court.
How his own story started in a far different court.
Well, I want to say before we start, we have these custom-made champ shirts that one of our mentors made, and we actually pay homage to you guys in the back. So I want to just say thank you guys for even sitting with us and speaking with us. Thank you so much.
Pretty tight. When we all introduced ourselves, he called me Baby Stephen A. Smith. I'm like, what? If that brother think I'm Baby Stephen A. Smith, I'm next up.
Every mentor needs a mentor. These two are my mentor. They have poured into me at times of my lowest points. Some of y'all have seen Larry. Larry's been in Chicago I don't know how many times, speaking to you guys over the years.
The partnership and us coming together was almost like it was predestined. Any of y'all could be doing the same thing we doing. You know what I mean? If given the opportunity, having the skill set, the right skill, y'all could be doing the same thing we doing because we the same, like you said, we the same as y'all. We ain't no different.
I promise you guys, and this is my vow to you, with everything in me, if God allows me to continue to live on this earth, I'm going to fight with everything in my power to present to you, to connect, to give you resources, but it is not my job to follow through for you. That is your responsibility.
One of my dreams is to run a Fortune 500 company and be the head, be a leader. And I would like to know a hard and a soft skill and an example of how you both applied it.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
If y'all seen the movie Air, the way Chris Tucker played him, he's just like how Chris Tucker played him. H reminds me of one of my uncles.
In your mind, you see executive. Now, Miller an executive shit, I'm just a, you know, it's good because the pay is a lot better, they tell me, when you get to a certain place.
Don't believe it.
Oh yeah, man, H is super real.
Just tell her how it is. That's a fact.
I think the softest skill of all and the hardest skill of all is people. If you're gonna run something, you better make sure people gonna follow you. And once it's a we can do this, I think you can do anything.
Trying to help other people, trying to help young people get on the right track, trying to help stay on the right track. To me, that's more important than money.
You hear about him, and it's like you're expecting this like top executive that's a boss. And then you get to meet, it's like, you me.
I don't even know where to start. I like your words, like I just been sitting here in awe and just in shock because God rest her soul, it sounds like my mother.
Unfortunately, we can't control what happens in the world. But you can't tell me either that mama not right there with you, looking down on you, guiding your path. You can't tell me that. When the lights get dim and you can't see, it's probably the time to look within and the path will become clear.
What does Michael Jordan mean to me?
A dream fulfilled, an opportunity to fly.
Self-belief.
The GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Excellence.
He the GOAT. It's that simple.
You asked me about how Michael Jordan is, we stand in front of this man building.
Like, dude just really believe in himself. That's why I believe in myself.
It's bigger than what it is, really. It's not just a shoe store, shoe brand. It's good to see how much of a black person can have and how much power they can really hold.
So we could talk about the debates of GOATs, but that Jordan logo stands for excellence in everything you do.
Champs! All in! Champs! All in! Champs! All in! 1, 2, 3! Champs!
Shout out to Champs. Shout out to Brother Vondell. Shout out to everyone that was a part of this trip. I appreciate everything y'all did for us, and let's keep making this thing grow. Champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Champs!